Now, joining us to discuss the future of democracy on the continent is Çhika Onyeani, head of the Celebrate Africa Foundation. Welcome to In Focus, Dr. Onyeani.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Now, of course, as we saw in the piece, particularly President Mogai is no stranger to getting awards, and of course in recognition for what has happened in Botswana. You're about to recognize and honor Botswana on Wednesday. Give us your reasons for that accolade.
Well, as everybody has been saying, Botswana, we recognize that the fact that Botswana practices the democratic ideals that Celebrate Africa bases its decision on. It recognizes the civil rights of its citizens, and it practices gender equality, it practices religious tolerance. And moreover, more importantly too, it also it has managed the resources, the economic resources of the country transparently.
Now, what impact are you hoping to make through this kind of recognition, and what is the criteria really for picking who you do?
Well, in 2006, I'm happy that President Mogai mentioned Senegal. In 2006, we recognized Senegal as the best African country for the year 2006. And the criteria was based on good governance, democratic ideals, gender equality, religious tolerance, living peacefully with neighbors, and also managing the resources, the economic resources of the country transparently.
Now, as we heard Mr. Mogai himself say that, most of the time citizens maybe neglect to push for good, accountable governance. What would you say would be the responsibility of an organization like yours when it considers giving these awards?
Well, we recognize this award is for the country, and the people who are helping to make their governments responsible. And this is what we saw in 2006 with the award to Senegal. As I said, I'm very happy that former President Mogai mentioned Senegal. And this is what we have also seen in Botswana. That is why we are giving the award this year to Botswana, because we feel Botswana fulfilled those requirements that we Celebrate African Foundation has set.
You also honored in 2007 U.S. Congressman Donald Payne, who is also the chairperson of the Subcommittee on Africa and Global Health. Why him?
Well, as you mentioned, he is the chairman of the Subcommittee on Africa. But apart from that, it is the kind of active role and the responsible role he has played in Africa, even before becoming the chairman of the Subcommittee on Africa. He is very accessible to Africans. We interact with him. As I said, he's always available to us, especially Africans in the diaspora. We have access to him, and he has been addressing African issues responsibly.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Çhika Onyeani, for making your way to our studios there in New York. We appreciate your insights.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you.
So welcome. Take care.